Rendezvous with Isaiah, Part 5, The Final Battle. I'm Kendall Bryan Hunter, and this is Come Follow Me, Get to the Point, where I always show up, I always come prepared, we never take roll, and just bring your own refreshments. Booberry, Happy Halloween. Frankenberry, Happy Halloween. And of course, Count Chocula, Happy Halloween. And there actually used to be a werewolf one, but they discontinued it kind of quick, but that's the big three. So from now until about Valentine's Day, maybe St. Patrick's Day, it's all just 100% junk food. You don't need extra refreshments. Everyone's just forcing candy in your mouth. Halloween candy, Thanksgiving candy, Christmas candy, New Year's candy, Valentine's Day candy, St. Patrick's Day candy, Easter candy, just all junk food. But we're here to talk about Isaiah. So this is the end of Isaiah. First of all, how is that cheat sheet from Elder McConkie working? In the notes below, I have a link to that. And that's probably the best roadmap if you're feeling a little bit confused about things or lost in Isaiah. Use that as a guide to stay on track. And as you become more familiar with Isaiah, things will get better. So this section, there's really three things I can focus on. The first one is Isaiah 58. And that chapter deals with fasting and the Sabbath day. That's more of the hands-on part where, okay, this is the commandments that you need to do. Although keep in mind, going to church isn't being sent to obedience school. There's more to just behavior. There's doctrine and beliefs and understanding. The rest of the section deals with, last days, second coming, and of course the gathering of Israel, which is a big thing of President Russell M. Nelson. And the last thing, point 3, this is get to the point really quick. The last thing is chapter 61, verses 1 through 3. This is the one that Jesus Christ quotes as when he begins his ministry. This is the mission statement of Isaiah, but also serves as our mission statement because we're trying to be like Jesus Christ. Now, as we read it, this is something that you can actually add to your patriarchal blessing, if you can take that in the right sense, where you're saying, well, this is what I need to be doing as a ministry. Not organizing ward slip and slide parties or steak root beer fest or getting caught up with awards and that type of thing, but are you actually being a good minister, and are you following Jesus Christ? So those are the three take-homes. Get to the point. The last thing is, of course, as always, the Christ quotient. And as we're wrapping up this lesson, we're also wrapping up Isaiah. A couple of days ago, the Jews celebrated Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement. It's actually, I'm not sure ironic is the right word, but it's very fortuitous that we started studying Isaiah during the high holy days of Judaism with Rosh Hashanah, which is the New Year, and then Yom Kippur, which is the Day of the Atonement. And they have the other holidays going on, Sukkot, or the Feast of the Tabernacles, or the Booths. This is a special time for Jews, and we as members have the sense of connection with the Jews and studying one of their greatest prophets. Probably after Moses, it's Isaiah would be the greatest prophet. And I hope you've even gotten past some of the barriers with Isaiah, that we have hang-ups, we approach it with some sarcasm, which is really inappropriate. But I hope you've been able to at least come away with one thing over these past 5 weeks as you've been reading, something that's made Isaiah come alive to you, and also something else that has brought you to Jesus Christ. And coming into Jesus Christ, that's the point.